Us with the latest developments.
Well, Paul and Gary, the new piece of this puzzle is named Tim Morse, and here's how he fits into the puzzle. He is an appraiser hired by developer Scott Gregson to determine the land values for property Gregson traded with McCarran Airport. Now, if this new report is correct, Morse heavily tipped the scales in Gregson's favor, costing the county money. The findings raise more questions about the airport land swaps and how they happened. The report claims developer Scott Gregson hired the same land appraiser for each of his deals with McCarran, but county rules say McCarran should have hired the appraiser. Now, because of appraiser-client privilege, the county does not have access to specific financial details concerning Gregson's dealings with the airport.
We can't get that information now because we weren't the client. We didn't commission those appraisals.
Clark County Auditor Jerry Carroll tells Eyewitness News the county's aviation department dropped the ball several times. On one deal, the airport claimed the land involved could only be used for a cemetery, which was untrue and limited demand and revenue for that land.
That published notice restricting land use of these parcels discouraged and potentially eliminated other qualified applicants.
Gregson's land appraiser, Tim Morse, operates out of this office on South Rainbow. He did not return our calls for comment. This report contends Morse delayed appraising land transfers from the county to Gregson to allow land values to increase, making the property more valuable for Gregson.
Law enforcement is still conducting their investigation, which may add to the final conclusions.
Clark County Manager Tom Riley cautions the report is preliminary and says it is not clear if laws were broken or if an admittedly vague system was simply taken advantage of.
If discipline needs to occur, what it should be.
Commission Chairman Rory Reed wants answers, and he'll have them by October at the latest, when this investigation is expected to be complete. A McCarran Airport spokeswoman tells Eyewitness News tonight any mistakes the airport may have made were accidental and not intentional. The Clark County Commission is asking Nevada's Real Estate Division to investigate Tim Morse and how he conducted those airport land appraisals. This afternoon, Morse's attorney, Don Campbell, told Eyewitness News that request is, quote, a blatant, disgusting attempt to make a scapegoat of someone, unquote. Now, further complicating this, keep in mind that in some of these cases, the County Commission approved the zoning changes necessary for Scott Gregson to sell this airport property and turn the profits that he did.
Thank you, Brian.